What is good, quality people? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy bobbalambeats. In today's video, we going over the Lil Skies Unbothered Deluxe. The thing is, I almost forgot the album's title, Unbothered, because of how forgettable the original album was, which is a perfect segue into what we're going to talk about. And that I told y'all that Lil Skies, all he had to do to come back, make some good music, was fucking braid his hair again. Go back to his old image, which everyone fell in love with. No homo, pause. Because this like afro thing or whatever curly hair, long hair thing that he had was just not sitting well. It's like, bro, you have a bird's nest on top of your head. Braid them shits. Go back to the old Lil Skies. And I'm not trying to like say you can't progress and all that, but as soon as he did that, and then he dropped Unbothered Deluxe, his project like doubled in overall rating, which we'll get into in a second. For just to review, the Unbothered original album that released, I don't even know, February, maybe sometime early this year, 2021. And I gave it a 4 out of 10 because it had like 6 tracks out of 14 that were good, if I recall, and doing those numbers correctly. And it was just not very good because he strayed away from what he was known for, honestly, which was the slightly, actually very melodic flows, kind of sounding like Nav in that he uses like monotone but also melodic, which is an oxymoron, but somehow worked. And that's how him and Nav kind of have navigated through the music industry. Songs like Nowadays and Red Roses blew him up. And then he had 2 solid projects, The Life of a Dark Rose and then Shelby, which basically had no skips really. Maybe some, you know, softer or not as strong songs, but overall Lil Skies was killing it for his 2017-2018 era. But then he took a big break. Maybe he had to do with some mental health issues. He had a kid as well. He was trying to figure out, you know, his next steps, because a lot of times, again, these rappers and even myself, all creators want to expand what they do. They don't want to be just known for one thing. They want to try other things. But if you ask me, this going back to traditional rap with no melodies didn't really work out for Lil Skies on the original Unbothered. But now that we got that out of the way, let's check out Unbothered Deluxe. Where, as you can see, it starts off on Ice Water, a very solid start with Trippy Red. We'll get into that in a second. But as I was saying, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks total on the deluxe. The rest of it is from the original. I liked 5 out of 7, which is a 7 out of 10, almost double of the original album, which I gave him a 4 out of 10 because it just wasn't hitting like that. And what do you know? The 2 songs that I didn't like, Posse and Backup, the reason why I didn't like them was because he was trying to go back to the original Unbothered album, which was less melodic, more traditional rap. It just ain't for you. It ain't for many of these rappers. I say this to Uzi as well. Like, I appreciate that sometimes you need to rap and you can do your thing, but at least make the chorus like pretty melodic, and then you can rap on the verses. Nobody cares about the verses. It's all about the choruses. That's what are on the TikToks and all that. But yeah, Posse and Backup, less melodic, worse songs on the deluxe. Not saying that they were terrible, but just not as memorable. Now, if we start on Ice Water, this is the song that everybody has been waiting for on the deluxe, actually for the original Unbothered album as well. All of the Lil Skies stands. It was a popular snippet that he just decided not to drop on the original album for some reason. We have no idea. Every artist, for some reason, likes to always hype up a snippet, or at least the fans like to hype up a snippet, and they never drop that, even though that's going to be literally the most popular song on the album. And Ice Water undoubtedly is the most popular on the deluxe and was denoted as the song that was going to bring Lil Skies back. I think it's the hair, but either way, Trippy killed this as well. Ice Water is a whole vibe. And the way that he put it as the first song on the deluxe, I think he did that on purpose. And then the rest of the songs are kind of like lovey-dovey, very melodic songs. Bloody Emotions, My Baby, How You Feel, Perfect Groove is like you're trying to smash this chick. That's the song you put on. And I think that's the perfect lane for Lil Skies, is again, that is how he blew up in the first place, talking about like ex-lovers or girls that he's trying to get in a relationship to and whatever. He's not this rappity rap guy. That's not even unique nowadays. Anybody can freaking rap, but not everybody can sing like Lil Skies, or at least utilize autotune in the same way, because of course these rappers can't actually sing in real life. Let's be real. So of course my favorite song on this deluxe, other than Ice Water, because that is undoubtedly again the best song in the deluxe, was How You Feel. It was probably the most unique, again, other than Ice Water. The rest of them still very good. There's nothing much else to say other than you guys need to actually listen to this, because I know Lil Skies is taking a step back. I didn't even know Lil Skies dropped the deluxe yesterday, especially because J. Cole and Nicki Minaj and Migos all dropped at the same time. Probably even more people in Lil Skies with taking a step back, with the original album not doing too well. I think it was sold like 14K if I recall correctly. Not many people were looking for the deluxe other than the Skies fans who were remaining loyal, trying to make sure that he came back and didn't ruin his reputation. And as you can see, bro literally got the braids on his cover art for the deluxe. You think that's a coincidence? I think not. He's trying to tell y'all the OG Skies is back. And so with that, it's your boy Bob Lamb signing off. Obviously noting that Lil Skies got a little bit bothered with people's reviews of his Unbothered album, and so then he had to switch it back to the OG shit. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the deluxe, or if you've even listened to it, because I know a lot of people definitely haven't. If you're watching this video, make sure to like and subscribe to join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, okay, people. Know what I'm saying?